Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 35 of my Engineer's Life 2 playthrough. And really, if I break dirt, it doesn't break the stone. Oh, that's not nice, but oh well. It breaks everything, but I'm going to be getting this hill back a bit. Because, well, I need room. And we're just now hitting the end of winter. It actually just got done raining because, well, I slept. But, maybe a welcome change of pace not having snow everywhere for once. But we need to get into... Hey, copper, sweet. Okay, why did it take that out, though? I don't know. But yeah, we need to get into biodiesel here. Had a few comments about, needing to get power up and running, everything like that. Which we're getting there. One thing I have started doing... Here, let's just go ahead and... Oh, you're almost empty, huh? There you go. Easy as can be. I did go ahead and get a power line set up from my thermoelectrics. And I went ahead and there's a hidden 2x2 water underneath all this. This pump here is picking it up, pushing it into here. So basically now our limiting factor is going to be how much acacia wood we have, which is not much of an issue. But ran power out to here, and for some reason that wire de-renders if you look in a certain direction. It's a interesting kind of thing. But we went ahead and ran this all down, at least as far as here. And I stopped because I ran out of the relays. So I just need to make some more. I've got everything necessary. I just haven't gotten around to it quite yet. But then that means I'll be able to hook this thing up and my arc furnace. And I've got power run to here pretty much. These diesel generators are going to move. This is roughly where my the biodiesel production is going to be. So I need to have high voltage power running back to here. And this is also, oh hey, cool, tree grew. Where I'm going to tie into the main power grid from this substation. I'm probably going to have another pole right about here probably. That ties into there. Diesel generators are going to have their own separate power coming in probably here to hook into the capacitor bank. And one thing is, either I can just go nuts with it and just make an absurd amount of biodiesel, and then just have the generators running constantly and let the system back up stuff, which I might just go ahead and do, just for pretty much ease of use. Or I could hook up some sort of redstone control that only turns the generators on whenever I'm below a certain power level. I mean, that could work too. But I haven't quite made up my mind as to what I want yet. I'm like the diesel generator. I just wish we could put like a silk touch or something on here. Or not diesel generator, mining drill. Huge difference in words right there. There we go. That might be... no, it's not going to be enough room. I'm going to have to clear a lot of terrain out here. I'm thinking destruction gadget might be the better way to go on that one. I've got a lot of stuff to take care of here. And the mining drill will break eventually, so... And it's at 96% durability left, so it's not a huge issue, but it will eventually break. Also, I managed to get one of every blossom here. So we have our warm, and this is what, sweet? Yeah, serene. These are the frosty blossom leaves. Then I've got fiery, sunny, and sweet. One of the reasons I'm growing them out here is I want to see what kind of trees I can get. Also, I can get extra saplings out of them this way. But after they're all grown, I'll kind of make my decision as to what looks best. As well, it's going to be a bit messy if I just go through and have like just all the different types of trees together here. It would look better in like a forest or a grove kind of setting, but as a green belt, yeah, not so much. All right, let's go ahead and empty out the inventory. Hey, nice. We got 12 more iron nuggets out of all that digging too. So not bad. This can go into there with that. Let's look at that copper ore, really. And I do actually have a place for grass, kind of. This box here. There we go. And we got butterflies still. The sun's already going down again. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this area here. I'm going to have to like cut the top off of it. Probably figure out something to do with this water. I'm probably just going to have to fill this in and then dig it back out. Let's see, the surface is at, oh, what, Y69? This is at Y66. So yeah, it's 3 blocks higher, which is not ideal, and I don't think I can work with that, really. You know, make it, I don't know. I might be able to do something with it, but I'm probably just going to fill it in, honestly. Just going to take the easy way out. But like I said, I've got a lot of excavating to do here. Also, I've been getting a lot of cake out of doing this, so it does help, you know, the food quite a bit. I just wish there was more uses for cake than just, you know, eating it. But, oh well. It is what it is, right? Hello, sheep. Yeah, I'm thinking destruction gadget, honestly, at this point. I don't really need all this material. Although it is kind of nice getting some andesite, so I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. Well, some time has passed, and how are you running over here? Yeah, good. I did restock my foundry here. And I need to figure out a decent way to do this. Once refined storage gets involved, then it'll be a lot easier. And you are waiting on coal coke. Yeah, that's the one downside is it's going to fill up this furnace, and then the next one, and then the next one. So, yeah, currently we have 2 furnaces running. So, but you can see there's some new stuff happening over here. Got a refinery backup. Squeezer, fermenter. I got 3 cloches on each for now. And I'm just getting ready to basically hook up some power to it. These all have power here, which we can test by just doing that and getting hooked. And I've got good armor on. That hurts. So without armor, I believe that'll one-shot you. But what we have here is just scaffolding conveyors on top, leading into a drawer controller. These things will auto-output to the conveyor in front of them. And got a pump here with some water back here. Sugar can on this side. Simple repeat. And I think the easiest way is to come around this way. 3 drawers. I got sugarcane, industrial hemp fiber, industrial hemp seeds. Now this should have a little bit of plant oil, yep, and a little bit of ethanol. That's what I use to prime the system with, or to, well, set the drawers anyway. And as it grows, I'm going to pull hemp seeds from here, move it along this conveyor up to here, and, you know, bingo, right? And then this will do the same back here with sugarcane. The belts is, yeah. The belts are a little interesting. I placed some machines down and then try to figure out how to make everything work with belts, and yeah, it wasn't the greatest. But we can do this, and we should have a little bit of ethanol. Awesome. And then like that. And now we should have some biodiesel. And a little bit extra plant oil left. All right. I cut to run back home and sleep so I could pass the night, and I forgot I had a sleeping bag on me. Oops. Oh well. So now I just need to get this high voltage power into low voltage for these. And for the pump. Granted, these things can take high voltage. But I figured, you know, why not Oop, let me get up here. Thank you. I wanted to, work with the system here. So I went through, I made a whole bunch of everything. Okay, you're now high voltage, and then medium voltage wire can go to that one. And now I'm going to need a relay here and here, which is not the greatest, but it works. So and then you're going to get a connector there, and then these will all get connectors on this side. And low voltage wire can go from here to there, like so. There's the pump, and then we're just going to run wire out this way. And I am using insulated for this, so which definitely helps. I'm still not the best using this jetpack, though. To be perfectly honest, it does get the job done. There we go, and we should see these filling up with energy here soon, hopefully. How are you? Nope. So I may have hooked up the transformers wrong, to be perfectly honest. Usually what I do is I feed it into like a capacitor bank and let the capacitor bank be the transformer. There we go. They do take a little while to update. And then pump here, this is one of the switches from gauges and switches, which I figured works out pretty good for this. We can turn the pump on and off that way. And now I just need to run some pipes. That's where you have to place the pipe first and then the scaffolding. So there's that, and then we will do that. Hey, look at that. Awesome. I've had a few comments from pipes underground. I'm not going to run this pipe underground. That's too much effort. And same with this pipe. It just doesn't make sense to run it, this short of a distance underground. Although, I believe is that there? Yeah, it will hook up to the bottom. So I guess I could do that, but I don't know. I mean, it works. Let's go ahead and take this out for now. I can run back and forth without a problem. And turn you on. All right, we should see water coming in. Water is flowing in. Fertilizer amount is going down. And we should start seeing sugarcane eventually hop onto this belt here. Yeah, that first one there, I mean, there it goes. Then it goes into here, comes up this way. The drawer is just so I can have a single input and then filter the outputs based on which drawer I'm pulling out of. So I don't have to worry about putting filters along a conveyor belt line, the routers. And then, yeah, you already done that. And now we have extra ethanol. This should be doing the same over here with the industrial hemp seeds. There we go. And just the seeds come up. The fiber gets trapped in the drawer over here, which now has 4 industrial hemp fiber in it. And this has a void upgrade on it. I probably should do a storage upgrade on that. But, I mean, it's not to that point yet. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. But we are making ourselves biodiesel, which is awesome. Now comes the next part, right? I need more treated wood fences, though. Oop. Not jump into the high voltage wires, because that does not feel good. Let's go ahead and sort this out. I need steel sheet metal, which I could have sworn I had a bunch more. Also more cakes. I ended up with like 8 more cakes from doing the all the excavations. Let's see. I do have like hempcrete and concrete down here still, and I've got apple logs, and I got sunny blossoms. Yeah. I do have more steel mesh fence. That's awesome. Really forgot about that. Treated wood scaffolding. Eventually, maybe. Oh wow. Danger. I've just got all sorts of random stuff down here that I haven't moved up yet. I got like sheet metal chutes. I've got mine carts and tracks and all sorts of things. I could have sworn, though, I had more sheet metal in one of those tables I moved up there. I really could have sworn that. I didn't leave it in here, did I? No. No, not in here, so... All sorts of things you can make out of iron plates in this pack. What were you again? Oh yeah, fluid outlet. Way to dump fluids out into the world. Just kind of handy, honestly. Especially if you want to fill a lake or whatever. That's amazing. And a fuel tank for the motorboat. Okay. Forgot the recipe for that. And lanterns. I might get into eventually. Got the rudders. There's a sword. Flare stack from Immersive Petroleum. I'll have to look that up, actually. There we go. We'll just do that for now. I've got the book here. Let's look it up now. Let's see. Oil processing and flare stack. Burns away excess or unwanted lubricant. Lubricant is pumped in the bottom will automatically start burning at a rate of 100 millibuckets per tick. That's kind of cool. But I can't do it with gasoline. But I'll have to figure out a use for gasoline. Actually, napalm, right? Napalm is fun stuff. Biofuel from industrial foregoing. Mix it with graphite dust. All right, that's kind of useful then. And napalm, which needs a lot of aluminum. In the refinery, we can do biofuel and gasoline to get biodiesel. Awesome. Okay, so there are uses for gas. Because usually to use up your gasoline, you have to have just rows upon rows of portable generators hooked up. Which it generates a decent amount of power, but it's just one of those things. I did not pick up more fences. But it's just one of those things that usually it's better spent elsewhere. Like if you have thermal, well, thermal mods. I almost said foundation, but that's steel fences. I don't need those. Need those. But is it dynamics? No. Dynamics is the pipes. It might be where the dynamos are too. Isn't dynamics. But go ahead and we're gonna do like so. My roommate just started cooking popcorn, so now that smell is flooding my my office. That's great. All right, that's what, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Got ourselves a tank and some fluid pipes here. And it should automatically be filling this thing up now, right? Yep, I see a little line of it there. Downside. Not going to quite work in the long run. So. Actually. Oop. How does it look if I bring it up another block? I mean, it's just iron, so, I mean, it's not a huge... I kind of like how that looks better than having it just go straight across, actually. If I do a treated wood ceiling, I can actually... Well, actually, can you snap treated wood scaffolding around fluid pipes? I know the metal ones do. But... I'll just keep those on me, because I've got my extendable post, too. I decided just to go with treated wood for that. Scaffolding is not here. I'll just make some more instead of running downstairs. And do that. We'll put that little bit of cobblestone I have away. I get stuck on a post. You know, really doesn't matter where I put this. Oh, it does work. Okay, that's perfect then. You do have to break the whole assembly to get it out, but not a huge deal right now. So what I could do is, where I gotta put a roof on this place. If I do treated wood, then I can snap those like that and actually just have the pipe kind of sort of visible from the over the top of it. That might work. Oop. Let me all the way up. There we go. And these do count as solid blocks, so snow will form on this, which is one of the reasons I want to put a roof on this. They had snow forming over here, which I could do the same trick here and actually just hide the pipe completely. Whoop. Or I could raise it up and have it not. Now, what is your volume? You are almost full. Okay. Oh. Seeing as I don't have a transformer in the area, but I need to get this thing working to start draining creosote oil before everything backstuffs. Hey, go away. Let's see. How am I going to work that, though? I mean, I could easily bring... do I have a hempcrete on my do? Okay, good. I've been putting my post down, by the way, is a block of hempcrete in the ground. And then put the post on it so it looks like it's actually supported. Let's do here. I'm going for 4 tall posts, which means I do have to use the... There we go. I do have to use extendable posts because the regular ones will not work. And you should have enough reach to connect. Yep. High voltage can extend up to 32 blocks. Every other wire can only do... Well, not every other wire. Low voltage and medium voltage can only do 16. The structural cables, I believe, can do 32 as well. But I believe the hemp can only do 16. Alright, and... honestly, probably our best bet just to do another pole here for now. Until I actually get a building put together around here to run power into and then take care of power from the inside. Which, oh god, this jetpack, I swear. Alright, high voltage. We can hook that to there. If we come up here and replace this now with just a high voltage connector. Let's see. Connector. Hook you up to here. And I just need a... The hell is that zombie taking damage at? I need to turn this on. That's what it is. Alright, well, not a huge deal. Just have to make another switch. Alright, come get some skeleton and spider. Anybody else? No? Okay. That can go, and then we put that away. I don't need the steel catwalking. I don't even know why I grabbed it. Let's see. Switch. They need one of you. And a stick. So I need a lever first to start off with anyway. Now if I come over to here, I should have iron nuggets in here. I need 4 of those, and I need 4 red dye. And I believe it was it red dye in the corners? No, I think it was on the sides, but we'll try it anyway. Oh no, it was in the corners. Alright, cool. And that is just this wonderful little valve switch. Hey dude, do me a favor. Up for both. You didn't. Okay. Alright, so then if I just put this here and turn it on, we should see... hopefully, anyway. Creosote oil showing up over here somewhere. right? And it's not. Why are you not? Yeah, I already had a lever on the back of this anyway, so didn't need to switch. Oh, because it's not actually connected. There we go. Filling up creosote oil. Oh, hey, free iron. Yeah. And hmm, you're not getting redstone on any sides, which be expected. You know, you shouldn't be. And yet you refuse to work because you're not outputting. Oh yeah, that issue we ran into before, remember? Because of the elevation of the belt. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna put that there. And if I put this like so, there it goes. And it's not the cleanest, but it works. And we're just racking up a whole bunch of treated wood now. I can do that. Makes it look a little bit better. This line here is going to move anyway, so this is all temporary. And now, how is our creosote oil looking over here now? Yeah, we drained quite a bit off already, so. And we got more treated wood. Awesome. I thought it was an experience over first. It's a creeper head just laying there. It was gunpowder there, though. All right, and so we have our power line set up, which is awesome. I'm probably going to have another power line on this side over here. I'm not sure how that's going to work, though, because pathway's like right next to this building. Hey. Thank you. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out there. But I'm going to put powered lanterns on this side, which I guess I could run powered lanterns under the eave of the roof there. Have like one there, there, and there. Because you don't need connectors and relays, all that fun stuff to hook up powered lanterns. They can just, you can LV wires hook directly to them. Okay, there we go. And I guess drop some stuff off over here to get sorted. And that can go, I guess. Iron sheet metal I don't need for now. Keep that around so I'm, thinking about it. And I am kind of hungry, so let's just have some sushi. Now there was something I've never really played with. The gunpowder barrel. We need a wooden barrel, industrial hemp fiber, and 5 gunpowder. Okay. And one of those. Don't think I have a wooden barrel though, made up. I do have some treated wood slabs in here though. So there's that then. That and there's my hemp fiber. Okay. So gunpowder barrel, right? Oh hey, it's daytime. Okay, it doesn't look like there's an inventory to it, so it's probably just as much gunpowder as you have right there. And I'm thinking probably a redstone signal. Let's try this thing out. I want to see kind of like what it does. So, well, one question. Damn it. I don't have my flint and steel on me. My flint and steel lighter, or does it have to be redstone? Let's see. Tools would be in here. And YouTuber blindness. I am not seeing a flint and steel. But why am I not seeing a flint? I know I made one. I mean, it's not that hard to make another one. But, pretty sure I've got like 3 or 4 of them floating around by now. Oh, hey, look, we're making progress. How is this doing? 2.5 stacks? Okay. It's not super fast, but honestly doesn't have to be right now. Oh, hey, cool. Okay, flint and steel works. And that was a little underwhelming, actually. I was expecting a slightly bigger room. It was only the same amount of TNT, or gunpowder that goes into TNT. So, but it was a lot more treated wood, so I was kind of expecting maybe a little more bang for my buck out of that one. Let's see. Simple? No, probably under tools. Nope. Overview resources. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it there either. Update news. What was the last update? Issues with manual. Okay, well, thank you, Blue. Here, use compad for ear defenders. Unused option for to do. And all right. Wouldn't be construction, would it? Wooden barrel. Okay. Nope. I mean, I can just type to. Oh, hey, look. Tank air defenders, oil processing, arc furnace. How to use? Yeah, it's for the hammer. Or well, for the extendable posts. Okay. Revolver cartridges. Yeah, no, not really. But so there's nothing in the manual about the gunpowder barrel. Well, that's odd. Blue's usually really good about making sure everything ends up in the manual, so that is why I said odd. Let's see. But we do have biofuel running now. I just don't have it going anywhere at the moment. And speaking of which, what is our biofuel up to? We've already made 21 buckets worth. So definitely a lot faster having the 3 cloches per. And okay, we're making more plant oil than ethanol at this moment. I should probably hook up a 4th cloche for ethanol then. Well, sugar cane to produce ethanol with. Let's see, that's what, 80. This produces 2/3 of what that does. So I could get actually a similar effect by just canceling out 1 plant oil cloche for now. Did I picked up that extra lever. Did I? Yeah, I think I put it down somewhere, didn't I? Ow. Hello, live wire. So it's probably... How did I get stuck on there? All the way over here? Yeah, it's right here. I believe cloches are redstone sensitive, right? So I just come over here and be like, hey, no. Easiest way to check. Just keep an eye on the plant. Now, these don't have the smooth animation the sugarcane does, but is it just me or does it look like this one's quit growing too? Oh, you. It was feeding through the block, so this requires a weak redstone to not work. Okay, that's... Yeah, now it worked. This one's not now. Okay, so that should hopefully bring a little bit of balance to everything until I get more cloches made up. Let's see, we're going to do... Honestly, I should do 4 and 6 then. right? And that'll evenly balance everything out. And then it's just going to become a problem of, can I use enough biodiesel to keep this whole system from backstepping? Because one downside is, I don't have a way to shut off the conveyors here if these are full. Well, that's a question. Let me borrow this for a second. Yeah, the extracting conveyor is not directly redstone controlled yet. All right, so you can just cover it. There's no like redstone, because now it used to be just kind of, I think you crafted it by itself to turn it between the two. Power wires generator, nope. Reviews and resources, yeah, no, I'm on here. Simple machines, nope. Oh, conveyor belts, here we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a redstone controlled one, dropping, extracting. Ink right click with engineer's hammer to change the input. Engineer's screwdriver to adjust the speed at which it extracts. Yeah, you can change the input side and the speed manually, but not whether it is extracting or not. How are we doing over here now? Yeah, that one just grew. Is this one? Yeah, the fertilizer is going down, so it is running. This one, if we keep an eye on it for a second here, see the fertilizer amount is not changing. So yeah, that's okay. I want to make sure it still wasn't getting quasi-powered somehow and not working. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a balancing act between these to make sure I don't overflow one fluid over another. Because this thing will then fill up eventually, and then this will fill up, and then I'm going to have items piling up here. And I mean, it's not terrible for one system. But if I start having like that item piling up all over my base issue, then yeah. Something else is I could probably hook a comparator up to this machine somehow. And when it's more than like say a quarter full or half full or whatever, then shut all of the cloches off until it's no longer at that point. That would be the smart option to do, because then I could control both banks without an issue. But also a lot of it's going to depend on how quick I'm using biodiesel. So that's the thing. There is a cave around here somewhere. There's a zombie in it. But yeah, I did get quite a bit of the hillside cut back. I was thinking about using gunpowder barrels as a fun way to do more of it, but that was pretty, yeah, pretty meh result. So not 100% certain. Also, I've got caves to light up still. We turn on light level, then yeah, there's little spots all around here, and the further we go, the worse it's going to get. So, but as soon as I can get that covered up, quit having guys spawn right below the surface, then things will be a little bit better for me. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Oh yeah, this stupid wire here runs to this wonderful high voltage capacitor. I'm all the way over here because that was the closest relay I had. And that is just a quick stopgap to run my charging station. So I went ahead and moved it up here. So it's now charging off the thermoelectric bank, which is actually a pretty decent amount of power when you get down to it. And not off of the like 3 thermos I had down there still. Yeah. All right, there's a cave entrance right here. You guys. Yeah, I just heard you up above there. Go away. There's a zombie down here somewhere too. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this one. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.